The Dark Knight, right? That movie for me works. Well, it works in a lot of ways, but that Heath Ledger performance, that ties that whole movie together. Is it your favourite one of the three?
Yeah, but I mean, Heath Ledger's performance in this second movie takes it from being a great comic book movie to being just, I will argue all day, all night that The Dark Knight is just a great movie.
Yeah.
It's one of the great movies of all time. You know, Shawshank isn't a great prison movie. Yeah, it's a great prison movie,
Sure.
but it's just a great movie.
Yeah.
And Heath Ledger's performance is the thing that makes that different between of the other ones.
I've often said that Heath Ledger's performance is my favourite villainous performance probably of all time, to the extent where the first time I saw it, I just had this moment of like, oh, this guy exists out in the real world. And it took me a second to be like, oh no, he's fictional. He's not a real guy. But I was like, how can I step outside there if he's in this world? And I'm like, oh no, wait, he's not.
And the thing is as well, people weren't on board for him being
that's
cast
right,
at the time.
I was not on board for him
Really?
being cast at the time. No. I should have known that he could do it.
Yeah.
But I was a person who didn't believe that he
No,
could do
fair
it.
enough. People say that was the thing that kind of drove him mad, Heath Ledger, to kind of all pointed led towards his death. But apparently his family were like, no, he loved it. He had a great time, and it was just kind of an accident kind of thing that happened. There's this whole mythology around the role, and what does it mean and what is it going to do to your psyche? But it's just kind of something bad happened to him. He died. That's pretty much seems to be what it was to me. Isn't that fun?
I mean, is there any chance that people think if you play the Joker, then you're going to die? Is the reason that Jared Leto got cast in there? Is there someone out there who just...
He really took that to 11 in a bad way.
Yeah.
Especially for how much he's in that movie. You've seen Suicide Squad, I assume. Yeah. Like in all the stories we heard leading up, like he's sending people rats and condoms and just being a pain in the ass.
His assistant was probably.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And he's never out of character, and he's just this lunatic on set. But then it all added up to a whole lot of nothing.
Also, I'm just not into that anymore. Like in the world we live in now, when you hear some articles like, you were sending them used condoms in the mail to get in character, and I'm like, that's a workplace,
It really is,
Like
yeah.
if we did that in any of our workplaces, no, that's inappropriate.
Absolutely.
I'm sorry. I don't think so. Calm down. Just act.
Yeah, right. If you could.
Well, that's what you say. It's like, just turn up on the day and say
all
the
you need.
words.
Like the era, especially in this kind of movie, is the era of getting inside a character's head and being an auteur of this character. It's gone. Like movies are chopped into tiny little bits, like in the editing room. Just there's an X, you stand on the X and you say the words you're supposed to say, and then you get off the X and you go home.
At the very least, here's how much you have to think about it. Like that makeup takes a while to put on. Just from the minute they start putting on your makeup until when they're finished doing that, that's probably an hour minimum.
Yeah, right.
Like probably a couple of hours for but like an hour minimum.
Right, just for the head. If he's wearing a jacket, that's fine, yeah.
Just Joker it up from there.
That's right, yeah.
If you can't become the Joker in an hour, then you are the wrong guy for this job.
The Dark Knight Rises. Nolan, there was talk that he wasn't going to do it because he had a whole plan to put Heath Ledger in it again that was going to, continue the story and whatnot.
I understand there are flaws to that movie.
Yeah.
But, I only think there's only one flaw to the entire movie, which is in the final fight scene between Bane and Batman on the steps, that one where he kind of comes through the crowd and Bane sees him, and he's like, you're back to die with your city. I think that's Yoda, actually. I can't do voices, sorry. And he goes, no, I'm back to stop you.
No, you can do voices.
Right?
You can do,
Yeah.
And it's one of those things where you're like,
Could have said anything.
nah, don't
or
say,
nothing.
Just
Nothing
don't say
would've
anything.
worked.
Just
Yeah.
start the punching.
Yeah.
right.
That's not my Batman. You don't
Yeah.
do. Yeah, we all know why you're here, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We all get it.
You're in the suit. There was
Yeah.
the big fire
No,
thing
even
happening.
Bane doesn't think that you've come back to die with the city. Bane was saying that Bane gets that you're there to get him. That's why he's saying that. That's Bane kind of playing off the situation.
Yeah.
Hey, if you liked this, why not check out Will Anderson's podcast called Tofop?
Yeah, why not? What are you, chicken?
You think you're too good for podcasts, you chicken?
Yeah.
That's you.
Give us a in the comments.
How do you spell it? Everybody's different.
B.
No, they have to do it.
Oh, I see. Right. Okay. Well, I've given you the first letter, but thanks for listening. Give us a like and a subscribe and say
Okay, see you later.
bye. Grab it, Jim.